Hello there from a freezing Abbey Road studios. LMO are currently recording a new series of 4 Lewis films for ITV. Your Sudden Death Question, directed by Dan Reed, was recorded just before Christmas. And Dark Matter, directed by Bill Earlington, and The Dead of Winter, directed by Bill Anderson, will be recorded within the next month or so. Today it's the turn of director Nick Renton and his film Falling Darkness. These were the scenes earlier today in Surrey where I live, so I wondered at one point whether today's session at Abbey Road would go ahead, but I'm here. There are signs of an orchestra arriving, and I'm standing next to composer Barrington Pheloung, one of my oldest friends and colleagues, who's also made it into the studio from the wilds of Essex. So Barry, tell us a little bit about today's film, Falling Darkness.
It's a very it's a very dark story, actually. It's and therefore the score, you have to tread particularly carefully. You know, it makes a very dark story with very dark music. You can end up, you know, splitting your wrists. and so getting the balance just right between what's sensitive and what's powerful, I guess. But it's beautifully shot, beautifully acted, and it's quite a complex score.
Right. We've got 5 firsts, 4 seconds, 3 violas, 3 cello, 2 bass, flute, oboe, clarinet, horn and harp, I think.
That's our
Which is,
yeah,
that's
pretty
our
standard,
bit of a lineup for most of this series, isn't it?
Yeah, and pretty much most of the Morses as well.
Right, yeah. Because of course we do go back, us two, to 1986, and actually the birth, as it were, of LMO. Barrington was very much responsible for in those days when the very first session we ever convened was the title session for Inspector Morse in 1986. It's unbelievable really that here we are in 2010 and we're still doing the show, but we're not complaining, and we're going to play you down a cue a bit later in the day. Okay, cheers for now.